Welcome back to your internet sisters. We are at episode 28, babies.
Woo,
which is
child.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
We pushing through. Okay, so I'm going to start with the question of the day for you, Faye.
Okay, I'm ready.
Y'all know we are both very much so music lovers.
Oh yeah.
So here's the question: if you could wipe any style of music from existence, what would it be?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go process of elimination, like what needs to stay, but I would be here for too long.
Right.
What I could do without.
Because I wonder if we have the same one.
Oh man. So my first thought was recession pop. Like that tonight
What is
is
that?
the night everything has to happen. So like any pop music that came out from like 2008 to 2012. It's going down tonight. It's happening tonight. There is no tomorrow. But like that's such a special place in my heart. So I think I would have to keep it. I personally could do without dubstep. I could
Got
do
you.
dubstep.
Okay.
Like I'm good. I know I'm okay with not ever knowing what it is. I feel like there's not a lot that I would miss.
Okay.
Dubstep can go.
Got you. Okay.
That is my answer. What about you? What did you have in your mind?
Mine was definitely not dubstep. It was heavy metal. Like screamo. Let's go with that. Screamo.
Yeah. It's
because
not
why?
For me. It's not for me. It's not my form of expression. Like punk can stay. I think metal can stay. Screamo is like, babe,
unnecessary to me.
Are you okay?
Unnecessary to me.
Yeah. Why? And it's a skill. This? Like it takes a lot of skill to be able to do that long term and like tour and not destroy your voice. But like, why? At what point do you get to like hearing that and be like, I want to do that? That's
right.
What
that sounds it's just like how I can use my talent.
It's not my form of expression. So buy dubstep, buy screamo. It's not for me.
Not giving.
Let us know what y'all could not hear ever again. Yeah.
All right. Good answers.
No, thank you. Oh God. Okay. So it is time for Put You On.
Hey.
And eventually I'm gonna do a video touring my bookshelf, and like only 2 people are gonna watch it. But I want to do it anyway. So as I was like staring and thinking about my bookshelf, there's something that I saw that I was like, oh, I haven't talked about this yet. So I was in DC for work and was early in my pregnancy. So one of the days where I didn't feel super, super sick, I was like, I think I'm going to walk around a little bit. So I walked to Nando's to give me some peri-peri chicken. And then as I was rounding the corner, I was like, is that a bookstore? So it was like a Black-owned bookstore called Mahogany, which was really cool because it had comic books and cookbooks and children's books, all from like our lens, like for us, by us, which was really cool. And it's in National Harbor, so technically Maryland, but near DC. And this is one of the books I was able to pick up. It's called A Black Woman's History of the United States. And so I was like, yes, immediately yes.
Right.
And one of the paragraphs that I like in the beginning that I highlighted, it says, we want this book to be a new kind of survey on Black women's history. One that's purposefully not comprehensive or attempting to be the definitive history of Black women in the U.S. Instead, we see this book as a vivid introduction to Black women's history that aims to paint a richly textured portrait of Black womanhood in a manner that celebrates Black women's diversity and inspires readers to seek out more. We also want this book to be read by students, book club members, aunts, uncles, granddads, etc. There's a long list of examples. It didn't need to be that long. So we did our best to avoid jargon and language that tends to exclude rather than educate. And so I'm only about halfway through, but this is a bop and a banger. It needs to be in classrooms everywhere. Yeah, I'm excited to read it to my child. And so this is my Put You On for today. This is one of the many things in the bookshelf that I haven't like fully gotten through. This and the Odyssey, because I ain't finishing that. But
oh God,
this is your Put You On. I'll link this in the bio below. Never finished the Odyssey. It was Spark Notes gang. Did you ever have to read Odyssey? What are the classics that you had to read? Because I feel like every year was different. What are some books that you had to read? Did you do like Macbeth or Midsummer?
Don't remember. No.
Neither?
No.
Did you do?
Not that it didn't. Okay. Now let's keep in mind. So it was my schooling. I went from a public school to a private school between my 9th grade and my 10th grade year.
That's so
there were certain books that were read, I think, my freshman year in private school that
you weren't there for.
I just wasn't there for it. And I think that had to be one of them.
Had to be. Had to be.
The one that I know that we read was Gatsby. I remember that.
A banger. I did Gatsby too.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Like,
I think we did.
That I didn't do. Like Fahrenheit 4, whatever the heck. Never.
I didn't read that one either. I also never read 1984.
Oh, I did have to read that one. I do remember that one. Yeah,
man.
I did. I do remember that one. Mm-hmm.
Did you have to read what's that lady's name? Jane Austen?
No.
Me neither. I had to do it on my own accord, and I was so mad.
Like, yeah, no.
But yeah, Odyssey was a lot. We read a lot of plays. We read more
Crucible.
plays.
Crucible was part of my curriculum.
I read Crucible. I was in Crucible.
Yeah.
I'm also mad that I never read Animal Farm. We never did that one. Never read Huck Finn either.
No, I didn't read Huck Finn either.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I missed out on the bangers.
I remember hearing about Animal Farm. So that might have been one that was a part of the curriculum the year that I wasn't there. Had to be.
I think
that freshman year. Well.
What else? Did you ever read The Westing Game?
Yes, actually, that sounds very
The mystery girlies. I felt so grown reading. I have to see what happens in the next chapter of my mystery. I gotta know what happens.
Mysteries. The mysteries are like, if I might go to novel genres, if I'm reading them, are mystery thrillers and dystopian future like stuff. Those were like always. Those are my go-to.
It's been over a decade, and I still need to read that book that you were obsessed with.
The nose in
the mouth, the eye, the ENT, the ear, the nose, and the throat. What was that book called? And they were black. The people on the cover were black.
Yes, because it takes place in dystopian Africa. It was the ear, the eye, and the arm.
The ear, the nose, and the throat is a different type of book.
Jesus,
the ear, the eye, and the arm.
Yeah,
I have it. Like, it's in my bookshelf because I was like, I'm taking this one. I want to read it myself. Yeah. And I've not even cracked it open.
I need to
not
read it
even
again.
Cracked it.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe I need to audiobook it. I feel like that.
Yeah, that could be cool.
That's my path. That's my path. Yeah. But sorry, I just was very curious about like where your literary path was, because mine was the same. It was very disjointed.
Yeah,
so like, everybody had to read this one. Everybody read Charlotte's Web. Like, everybody knows about Charlotte and Wilbur.
When the sunset falls. Yep. Mm-hmm.
What is that? Why does that sound familiar? What is that? What is that? Why is that like in the recess of my mind?
And it was triggered by you saying Charlotte's Web.
Did you have to write a song for like homework? Why do I know this?
This was, oh God, what grade was it? Third grade? Third grade? It was third grade, and it was me and my friend, either Audrey or Hunter. We were in the same group.
I remember.
And we had to write a song or poem dealing with like
horrible blueberry.
The Charlotte's Web.
Wait a minute.
Are you ready for it?
Do you remember? Okay, I'm ready. I'm locked in. I'm back there.
This is third grade, guys, and I still sing this for no reason.
In the studio, okay? We were in the studio.
Okay. When the sunset falls and everyone is sleeping, the sky is red, yellow, and orange. The animals are sleeping inside the barn, and when they all wake up, it'll be a brand new day.
I remember that part. Oh my God. I remember. And this is clearly the time where we're also experimenting with the black keys on the keyboard. Because the melodic structure is very like, we just learned about them 5 black notes. What? Didn't you have to record this? Like, I hear this on a recording.
I don't remember. I just remember the song and the melody. And I don't
the brand new day hit. I'm surprised you remember all the lyrics.
And that's the only part of the song that I remember. Like, I feel like we just like sang it again.
Had to have been. Because it's giving verse pre-chorus. It's giving verse pre-chorus, and I feel like the assignment was probably like write a poem. And
for
mom
sure.
was probably like, "Oh, you should add a melody to this because songs are just poems." Like I see mom's influence, and you going back to your friends and being like, "You guys, you know what'll eat."
The sunset. It makes
so dramatic for no reason, bro.
Charlotte's Web.
Reason.
Gang gang.
Oh man.
Yeah. Memories.
And everyone is sleeping.
The animals.
I wonder if they, wherever they are, I wonder if they remember this song or if it's just part of those things that you just tuck back. And
I wonder.
It's
because the fact that I still remember that is crazy.
Wow. Because I feel like we would reference that all the time.
That's single digit age, bro.
Yes. Yes. Those are like early days. Early. If I knew where my parents were, I would call them and see if they remember the song. I'll see if I can call them later and record it. I think one of them might. One of them might. I don't know. Maybe mom. Either mom has so much music in her head though. It'll probably be dad. I don't know.
I don't know. He does have a good memory. Anyway, speaking of animals, GeoNews.
Oh God. Okay.
Do you want to go first this time?
Yes, I don't mind. So mine is super brief and super encouraging. So news comes out of, I think the city was Dhaka in Bangladesh. Literally one paragraph because we said what we said. It's from yesterday, November 29th, 2024. On the occasion of International Solidarity Day with Palestine, a March for Palestine rally was organized at Raju Sculpture of Dhaka University this afternoon. People and students from various corners of the city and institutions attended the rally. The rally marched on Dhaka University campus, going through TSC, VC Square, Fuller Road, Shahid Minar. Cool. If that's your block, shout out. During the rally, several slogans were heard, such as "Free, free Palestine, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free." This one's my favorite, 2024, Zionism no more, child killing no more, women killing no more. I said, ooh. Break down Israel's black hand, which is very straightforward, among others. Additionally, a cultural program was set to be held at TSC today, said Abu Makir Mojumder, co-founder of Anti-Discrimination Student Movement. He said, during the July uprising, the Palestinian struggle inspired us. Now we want freedom of Palestine. 10 out of 10. Shout out to students. I remember clearly being in grad school. So this is like 2018. And one of the professors, he was like a stats professor. And he was this Brazilian guy with glasses who would go on tangents. And because he was excited, we were excited. But I had to take the class. That's the only reason I was there, but it was fine. He was very kind. And he was talking about how when he first moved to the States, I want to say in the 2000s or the 90s, it was weird to him that adults were the people marching in the streets and not college students. Because across Latin America and globally, it's usually young people who were heading the charge. And so I wonder if he probably even remembers saying that. And what he would say now with everything that we're seeing at the Harvards and the Yales and the Chapel Hills, finally waking up and being oh.
Yeah.
That's really
it is actually our future essay.
Oh, that's crazy. That's real crazy. So it's really encouraging to see that globally this is still happening. And there's a lot going on right now, Bangladesh in general. Mm-hmm. So to see them still showing up regardless was really, really cool. I was very happy to see that. So that's it. That's my news. Shout out.
Cool. Shout out. He said if that's your block.
Run it up, I guess. I don't know.
I'm done. Okay, so
what news did you have?
I have me X this out. My news was out of a city called Zermatt, Switzerland.
Okay.
Switzerland. Okay, so one of my other articles that I had that was about the food in, I think it was Colombia. This one is about
yes, yeah,
visiting destination type stuff. We all know Switzerland is gorgeous.
Right, right.
So this one was 7 beautiful towns to visit in Switzerland during the holidays, right? And they're all a vibe. I need to send you this article because they're beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's mountains.
Don't play with me. I will Google Map it immediately.
Hold on, I'm gonna send it. I wish this was I want to give you a chat. There's a chat, right? Is there a chat?
Is there a chat? No, there's not a chat feature on this. No.
Okay, I know what I can do. I can send it to you. Yeah, and so
phones, everyone, put you on
technology. We do like it. Phones, and so it is just gorgeous because to me, it's always been very pretty to see landscapes where it's mountainous in the background, and then like either water in the shot as well, or like a city. It's like
it doesn't look real. It doesn't look
really. It
real.
looks like no. So I just sent it to you,
and they're tucked
so
in between the mountains. It's like, oh, people are so cute. We'll really live anywhere. That's crazy.
Yeah. And so with the added of like this one being focused on like, oh, the holidays, like the vibe of it all, enchanting. So I'm gonna they hit a bunch of different like areas in Switzerland, but I'm like Grindelwald, hop into a snow globe, and it's like
I was about to say, ain't that the brother from Fantastic Beasts?
Right. I was like, the name sounds like Harry Potter character, right? And the scenery is straight out of a fairy tale. Grindelwald is crazily gorgeous, Lonely Planet says, with awe-inspiring peaks like Jungfrau and Schreckhorn. Sure. Those seeking adventure will enjoy skiing down, snowshoeing under the stars, walking along the first cliff walk viewing platform. Those craving a traditional alpine holiday can stroll through the stalls at the Christmas market. So, like, I just feel like it all has like this vibe of like, you got the mountains, you got the snow, you got these gorgeous architecture right up against like a lake or what. It's just, I'm like, this.
It's so gorgeous. It's so, and it's crazy because, you know, I watch terrible Christmas movies all the time. That's just like, that's how I relax my mind. And it just makes me think of those. Like if they had the budget to film somewhere like this. Oh my God.
So the one.
So wait, okay. So if you're in.
Oh. I mean, what? I'm here. Did I go? Did I disappear? Oh, Lord.
You're still here. I still see you.
Oh, no.
What, the Lil' Kim or Mary J. Blige? What is
Mary J. Oh, Lord. No, I was just going to say, I was going to read the segment that's like straight from like the specific city that I have, right?
Yes, please.
So it says Zermatt, a car-free charmer. All right. And so this photo, it's gorgeous. So it says Zermatt is a winter playground in the shadow of the iconic Matterhorn, which is a mountain peak. You can ski.
That's on the Toblerone.
Oh, for real?
That's the mountain on the Toblerone thing. Yeah, she's that girl. You know, as far as mountains go.
I never would have known that. I never would have known that. See,
the Matterhorn.
Okay. That is beautiful. You can ski, snowboard, snowshoe with over 200 miles of trails to choose from. The town is famously car free. Travel and Leisure said so. It takes a little more effort to travel there and get around, either by train, electric taxi, or a horse-drawn carriage. It is worth it when you arrive in Zermatt and check into the historic Montservin Palace. This grand hotel offers contemporary luxury with top-notch service. The Michelin Guide said it has a huge perk for guests, access to ski on the Matterhorn on Thursday mornings before anyone else. But it just looks good. And with it being car free,
luxury. Yeah.
I feel
the air is crispy.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God. And then there's the downside of like the question that everybody posts below these, like, these countries will pay you this amount of money to move there. It's like, do they like black people?
Yeah,
it's like the first question. But like in a universe where that doesn't matter, like what would your perfect day be in like a holiday town like this? Like you wake up, what time is it? How do you start your day? How does it go? Are you alone? Are you with your husband? Like what's the perfect day?
It's very in between for me because I love that holiday vibe, but I also hate the cold.
That part, yeah. You're not a fan.
So
it adds to the charm. It's part of it.
I know, but like it's so cold. But that's like
so in between for Christmas.
It's like my perfect Christmas time like place is you know me, I love lights. I need a lot of sparkly Christmas lights, preferably white. Not to be racist.
Yes. We're white Christmas instead of colored Christmas in terms of like the lights for sure in this house too.
I like uniformity. To me it pairs with everything.
It's brighter. So, color lights are very dark. It is
brighter. Yeah, it's kind of dim. But like sparkly lights everywhere. It's like to me the perfect Christmas time is like it's inside with like a fireplace.
Yeah.
And Christmas music playing with the smell of like cookies or like apple cider and just like lights everywhere. So it's not necessarily for me. I'm not the girly who's going to be like, let's go skiing and like let's walk outside of this Christmas market while it's cold outside and I'm all bundled up in my
and people are coughing in my face. No,
I'm sorry, but me like holding a warm mug of hot chocolate is not going to make me feel warmer. It's not. I'm still outside.
Yeah, Yeah. That's
So
fair.
that's it for me. That's my day. I don't want to take my time. I don't want to have like anything on the docket to do. I just want to be able to just like chill and put my feet up somewhere.
Yeah. I feel like inside is definitely the move, but ideally in a cabin with giant windows to where I feel like I'm outside. But
Okay,
I'm
yes,
like
I can get down with that. I can get down
I
with
want to
that.
be in nature, but not of it.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I understand. Exactly.
And same thing. But for me though, I think that not having anything on the docket would stress me out. Like I at least need to have 2 or 3 things of I'll be upset if we don't get this done today.
Well, for me, it's like on the docket, I'ma eat. And so it's just
nah, I need like we're gonna cook this thing, we're gonna eat this thing, we're gonna watch this movie, we're gonna decorate a little bit. Like I mean, because if I just sit there like paralyzed by indecision all day and it's 7 p.m., I feel like I wasted that perfect winter day, but not an itinerary like hour by hour. That's not cute.
Just like knowing there's 2 things that you're gonna get to throughout the day,
right? And you got to watch the stop motion movies. They just put Santa Claus is Coming to Town up, so I got to lock in. Yeah. It's on Hulu now.
Okay, good to know.
And then of course Apple just like completely took over all of Charlie Brown IP. So
really,
like everything Charlie Brown is like you have to have Apple TV, which feels so foul. Like, can we just put it on cable? Like, it probably still is, but I wouldn't know. I don't know.
What even is that? Right.
I don't know. I don't know who that is anymore. But well, one day I'd like to go to like a small European town for Christmas. I don't know what my experience will be.
Right.
But I feel like we live in the final boss of racism though. So I feel like going to a European country might not be that bad. But there's a lot of people, specifically African Americans, living in Europe, and they're like clamoring to get back on the plane because they're like, y'all. Specifically, Italy is getting like Italy through the mud.
They.
And I'm like, they wanted to live there, Lizzie McGuire fantasy, and they're just like, I need to go home.
Yeah,
like if I'm gonna deal with this, at least I need to have Bojangles.
Them and France is probably a little bit better, but Italy, for sure, they
didn't know, bro.
They don't like it.
They thought this was a game.
Sorry. It's unfortunate.
Oh God. But shout out to Italy, I guess. But okay, so from Palestine to happy holidays, which is like a weird juxtaposition, but like these are 2 things can be true and exist at the same time.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this GeoNews. I know that Switzerland, that's hands down the round that took me out. Because if it's the last city, I got cooked on that level. So immediately cooked. So shout out to Switzerland.
Where am I?
Never make something I can do.
Amazing. Okay, so what are we doing today? What kind of what were you doing?
We haven't done iconic folder in a really, really long time.
It has been a minute.
It's been a minute. And so I was like, it's time for another, but I want to do it with a little bit of a twist.
Okay, twist.
So I'm hoping that logistically this works out. So I have, and I remember America's Funniest Videos, or AFV, because we abbreviate it now. So what I'm going to do is show you the beginning of a video, and I'm going to pause it before the punchline happens in the video. And you're going to have to guess between A, B, and C what happens.
Oh, no. Okay.
At the end of this video. So there are 6 different rounds. They don't increase or decrease in difficulty. It's like just choosing what you think is going to happen.
Okay.
So I'm going to share my screen and share my audio with you.
Okay.
Again, I won't be able to see you because I'm going to just open up my full thing.
Got you.
And we'll see if this works. If not, all else fails, it's on our shared Canva account. So you can just watch it.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm nervous. Why my hands are like sweating?
Why?
Because I want this to go smoothly. You know how I am with my planning.
Ooh, I love the design.
Thank you. I spent a dumb amount of time. I'm gonna present full screen. We're going for the full ham or whatever they say. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Video 1.
Video 1, baby. Oh God.
This is no stretch.
Okay. So, what do you think happens?
Okay.
A, the dog bites the man. B, the man crashes into the ceiling. C, the ceiling crashes onto the man. What do you think?
This is hard because from personal experience with having a dog, for some reason, something about a stretch and a yawn triggers the heck out of a dog.
I didn't know this.
That you want to play, especially actually both of my dogs. Yeah, you hit that in the morning, they're like,
you look relaxed,
bruh. So I'm in between A. There's no way it's B because how he go get up there? It's got to be either A or C. I'm gonna go C.
Okay, C. Final answer. Do you think the ceiling crashes onto the guy?
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out what happens.
I'm very curious.
This is no stretch.
Well, I was wrong. That was the one I eliminated. What? What was what?
You see how the dog was like, oh my God, Daddy, are you okay?
Why did he? Why did he do that? I'm just confused.
And it's the silence.
Is there like what is it?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I was like, the man crashes into the ceiling. How?
Yeah. Maybe crash wasn't the accurate language. It was more like a bump.
Lord.
But yeah, the poor puppy is like, oh my God, what do I do?
The dog is like,
and he loves that dog, and that dog loves him.
Oh, the kisses.
Okay. You ready for the next one?
Yeah. Oh my
Video
God. 2. Okay. Oh Lord.
Okay. So we filmed Tussle. There was like a countdown. I feel like maybe they're like filming a fight scene or something.
Yeah, probably.
Come on, theater class. So what happens next? A,
they run into each other.
B, the teacher walks in. Or C, a backflip goes wrong.
I'm gonna go C.
C? Okay. C.
Yeah.
A backflip goes wrong. Let's see.
Yeah, okay. Oh Lord. That's exactly what I saw. That's exactly because I saw that table in the back, and I was like, I have a feeling he's gonna try to do one of them like upsy daisies things and smack the shit. I didn't, so I was thrown with C too because I was like, what I see in my head happening isn't a backflip.
Oh, but that's right. It's like a
front smack his head. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. That thing with force. Velocity.
And the way the video immediately cuts off, it's part of the humor. It's like the magic of like Gen Z humor. It's like a lot of our jokes is like right after the crazy thing happens, the video's just over. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Amazing.
Okay, next video.
That's what I thought.
You're doing great. You're one for two. One for two. Okay.
All right.
All right. Obviously,
no, I need you to go back. I need to see it one more time just to clarify what I think.
Let me run it back.
See the answers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Give me
all right. Church production. We've worked really hard on this. As good as it's gonna get. What happens next? A man trips on the carpet. A candle burns too bright, or a rap song accidentally plays.
That would be so funny. I don't think it's C. Can't be.
Okay,
I'm gonna go A with this one.
Okay, A. A man trips on the carpet.
This is fun. This is good.
Let's see what happens.
Oh God.
And it's not in the way that you anticipate. Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Where's he going?
Where was he going? I wish I could have seen this in landscape mode, because like what? Where was he going?
All
he was running like he ended up on the wrong side of the stage. But like, I'm supposed to be on stage left. That's what it felt like.
And it's the aftermath of just like somebody has to come in and fix this. Like
that's a bad trip.
It's a bad trip. Shout out to church carpet. Oh my god. That was so funny to me because like the first time I watched the video, I wasn't fully paying attention. So I just saw the aftermath. And so I had to go back and investigate like what happened here. So that's what happened. So 2 for 3. 2 for 3. All right.
Let's go.
Okay. Video 4. So this is a rap song. An ad-lib is about to happen, okay? So you're going to guess what the ad-lib says. Do you want to hear this again one more time?
Yes, please.
All right, let's start again. I love animations like this too. Okay. So, guess the ad-lib. And yes, this ad-lib, the volume has been boosted a little bit, but it is real. It's in the song. Is it an ah? Is it a money? Or is it a you better? What's the ad-lib?
Money, you better. I'm gonna go with C, I guess, but I have no clue.
Okay. So you're not ready for what this is gonna be, and I'm so mad that I can't see your face right now, but I'll see it in editing.
Okay.
So here is the ad-lib.
Oh no.
And yes, this is in the song.
What do you mean it's in the song? What do you mean?
It's not that loud.
What? Do it again.
Oh god. What?
Yeah, I think that's what makes it so funny is that they acknowledged that it was ridiculous and bumped up the volume so that more.
It's the animation's mouth coming over the top of the
right.
Nicole, when I saw this,
man, I got another. Oh, my spirit.
There's no way to prepare for whatever that is. So you were wrong, but I mean, even if you chose the right one, you would never really be right because, like, what is this?
What?
Okay. I gotta get those. Okay. Next video.
What's next?
Video 5. All right. So husband and wife are partners, obviously husband and wife. Walking up the stairs, husband trips and is like knocking on the door. We're here.
Okay, I have a guess, but I'm gonna see what the options are to see. Yep, that was A. Was exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
Okay,
so we'll see if I'm right.
So karma versus man tripping again or being at the wrong house.
Yeah, I think it's A. I think it's A.
Here we go.
Did you trip?
The volume?
That was better than what I could ever have hoped for. That was so much better than I could ever have hoped for. Oh, God.
I'm going to run it back.
Did you trip?
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad that they had that Ring camera because it would have just been a funny story.
That was a lot happening at one time. Oh, that beep beep beep. That'll. Yep. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I was not expecting her.
Well done. Well done. You were like, Karma's gonna get her, and boy, did it.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Our sixth and final video. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Roller skating.
I can't wait for this.
A classic.
Go back one more time.
Classic banger in the background.
All right, I think I have a guess. We'll see if it pops up on multiple choice.
Here we go. We got A, the boy does a flip. B, a completely different person falls. C, the boy throws up.
Okay, so my guess was not on here.
Oh, what was your guess?
My guess, so I was trying to see at the very, very beginning what was happening on the left, and I thought maybe they were practicing like their drills on the other side or something.
Yeah.
And I thought like a ball was gonna come out of the shot and bust her in the head. And she was gonna fall. I thought that was gonna be.
Would have been better.
That was gonna be it. Okay.
Out of this, what do you
ain't no way he's doing a flip with the speed I just saw him going.
Yeah, the knees and the checking of the traffic is not giving flip.
Absolutely not. A completely different person falls. The boy throws up. Nah, it's B.
Okay.
I think it's B.
Let's see how we do.
Okay.
One of my favorite comments under this was like, did that guy just brake check himself? The foot in front just stopped. Myself a cheerleader. I could hear that when I'm on the ground. I could not hear that when I'm on the ground.
Oh man, yeah, it was good.
But that was it.
Yay! So how many did I get right?
Like 4 out of 6 or like 3 out of 6?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was 4 out of 6. Because I missed.
I hope you enjoyed that. I had fun making it, like editing right before everything happens. It's like, oh boy.
Oh, such a good idea. Such a good idea.
Shout out to AFB. We were raised on this.
Oh boy. God. Yeah, that's good.
Well, that is all I have for you today. I'll go ahead and close this out so
okay.
I can write myself down. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Your Internet Sisters. That Adlib. Oh God. Continue to be kind to one another. Continue to look out for one another and yourself as long as you are able. Thank you for being here. We love you, and we will see you next episode. Something's in my eye. Bye.
Bye.
Oh God.